Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to read a story out loud. But first, have you ever had a birthday that you didn't feel like you changed a grade? You didn't feel like you changed years?
Oh,
Do you feel like you didn't get older? Will?
Every year.
Every year you don't feel like you get
Yep.
older? Why?
It's like 1 day difference doesn't make it.
1 day difference? Okay. Carmelo?
every year because every year I'm always younger than everybody else in my grade.
So you're always just playing catch up.
Yeah.
I did the same thing. So when do you turn 13? So you have a late birthday, like I did. Mine is the end of November. So you'll graduate at 17. So do you not feel like you're the whole year older until like you're almost the next year? So you don't really feel like you're 13 until when? Till you're almost 14?
Yeah.
That's how you guys all feel? Everyone's the same way? Okay. So what we're going to read is about 11. So it's a little girl that is turning 11 and how she doesn't feel like that either. So we're going to do popcorn read and we'll just do a paragraph. I know the paragraphs vary in sizes, but I'll call on someone and then that someone gets to call on the next person. Okay? So you guys will have to read loud enough so that the camera can pick it up. Jack, you want to start?
All right.
Nice and loud.
What they don't understand about birthdays and what they never tell you is that when you're 11, you're also 10 and 9, and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and when you wake up on your 11th birthday, you expect to feel it, but you don't. You open your eyes and everything is just like yesterday, only it's today, and you don't feel 11 at all. You feel like you're still 10, and you are underneath that little year that makes you
All right, Jack, pick somebody.
come up.
Like some days you might say something stupid, and that's the part of you that's still 10. Maybe some days you might need to sit on your mom's lap because you're scared, and that's the part of you that's 5. Maybe one day you're all grown up, and maybe you need to cry. Like if you're 3, that's okay. That's what I tell Mama when she's sad and needs to cry. Maybe she's feeling cool.
Call on someone.
Because the way you grow is kind of like, I mean, or like the rings inside a tree trunk. Like my middle wooden house fit one inside of it. Each year inside the next one. That's how big it is.
All right, next one. Eric.
You don't feel 11, not right away. It takes a few days, weeks, sometimes even months before you say 11 minutes. And you don't feel smart. Not till you're almost 20. That's the way it is.
Who's reading next, Eric? Lydia.
Only today, I wish I could. Today, I wish I was 102. Because first, 102, I like to say that this place, that's what I really trust. I live with nothing at the time, sitting there, face.
Who's next? Eric. Sorry, Gabe.
Whose is this? Mrs. Price says, and she holds the red sweater up in the air for all the class to see. Who's it? Whose? It's been sitting in the coat room for a month. Not mine, says everybody. Not me.
All right, who's reading next?
It has to belong to somebody, Miss Price keeps saying, but nobody can remember. It's an ugly sweater with red plastic buttons and a collar and sleeves all stretched out like you could use it for a jump rope. It's maybe 1,000 years old, and even if it belonged to me, I wouldn't say so.
Hello.
Maybe because I'm skinny, maybe because she doesn't like me, that's what Sylvia Salvador says. I think it belongs to Rachel. Ugly sweater like that, all raggedy. Mrs. Pierce believes her. Miss Pierce takes the sweater and puts it in.
All right, who's going to read next? April, nice and loud. That was maybe me. Who's reading next, April?
Of course, it's yours, Miss Fierce says. I remember you were suspicious of the musician.
All right, now, you're gonna call on someone? Call on someone.
Jax. Jax.
Not mine. Not mine. Mrs. Price is already turning to page 32 in math problem number 4. I don't even know why, but all of a sudden I'm feeling sick inside. Like the part of me that's 3 must have come out of my eyes. Only I squeeze them shut tight and bite down my teeth real hard and try to remember today I do.
All right. I'll read that little tiny bit. Mama is making a cake for me tonight, and when Papa comes home, everybody will sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Okay, keep going, Eric.
But when the sick feeling goes away and I open my eyes, the red sweater still sitting there like a big red microscope. I moved the red sweater to the corner of my desk with my nose. I moved my pencil and books to the eraser as far from it as possible. I even moved my chair a little to the rain. Not mine, not mine, not mine. In my head, I'm thinking how long till lunchtime. How long till I can take the red sweater and throw it over the schoolyard fence, or leave it hanging on a tartan later, or lunch it up into a little ball, or toss it into the alley.
So as we just finish it, you guys, she felt the same thing, right? You don't feel the next age until the next, when you're close to the next birthday, because you don't feel it all at once. But does it make sense when she says she also feels 10 and 9 and 8? What does she mean by that? Give it a shot, Carmelo.
All her different ages when it's still
You keep all the ages still with you? You want to add to it?
some of the actions that you made when you were like younger, maybe you still do.
Yeah, you kind of keep that with you. It's who you are. It's a part of who you are. So that's a really good example. Some literary terms that we need to look for is imagery. When it describes something, remember, it gives that a feeling like you're there. So we're going to look for 2 examples of imagery. There's 11 similes. What is a simile? Eric?
When the paragraph or sentence uses like that.
A sentence that uses like or as because it's a comparison, right? So not a metaphor. It has to have like or as in it. And there's 11 of them. Sandra Cisneros loves to use similes, and she always uses like or as. So she puts it in there and she compares a lot of things, and it kind of makes it better imagery for you. Repetition, there's 2 things that repeat. Can you think of one thing that repeats already that we saw a lot, Will? Happy birthday to you. She repeats that.
Her counting all of her ages.
Her counting all the ages, there's another one too. So those will work, but there's another one. What does she say about the sweater when Carmelo? Eric's a backup if you need to phone a friend. Eric, not Eric. Why? Can you guys not sit by each other? Because that really confuses me. Gabe, help him out.
She says not mine, not mine.
She says that a lot, right? She's like, it's not mine, it's not mine, it's not mine. So is that maybe like a younger version of herself when little kids throw fits like that? You think that? Okay, so I want you guys to go through, go ahead and grab a highlighter from the tubs. See if you guys can find these things. Symbolism might be the trickiest thing. What is symbolism? If I said the bald eagle was a symbolism for America freedom, what is symbolism?
It's the symbol of whatever, like, I don't know, like,
Yeah, it replaces the actual thing, right? So look and see if you can find symbolism.
it's the,
She's
Okay,
already on.
so now that we talked about all the literary terms, I am going to give you guys the exit ticket. The exit ticket says, in 11, Sandra Cisneros teaches readers that, and you're going to include a piece of text evidence. Text evidence means what? Carmelo, what does text evidence mean?
it's what they say in the text. It's like in the text, explicitly explaining what it is, and it's like
You're right, so we should include what?
focus.
Quotes. We should include a quote. So you are writing your